If you've got a sweetheart and you know your love is true, you really want to wed her and you think that she loves you. You want to pop the question, but you don't know what to do. Well, here is my advice to you. Get out on the blue. Take her down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Just go down to Andy Linton's boathouse and go out for a row. If your mother-in-law is vexing you and your home is all upset, she rules the roost both night and day and you're in an awful fret. Don't think your case is hopeless, for you may just win out yet. Take her for a water ride that she won't soon forget. Take her down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Just go down to Andy Linton's boathouse and go out for a row. If headed back to work camp and you think you might be late, for you met some sailors new to town with stories to relate, you missed the scheduled union boat, confused about the date, take my advice and grab a skiff to get across the strait. Go down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Just go down to Andy Linton's boathouse and row, you bully boy, row. The harbor master of the port your fishing cart examines. Without a ticket to catch fish your kitchen stores would sadden. But with all your friends in Gastown you'll never know real famine. If you can't fish for yourself there's always Salish salmon. Go down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Down to Andy Linton's boathouse. Just go down to Andy Linton's boathouse and go out for a row. Once Gastown had a city wharf, but that went down the drain. The railway claimed and filled the beach, laid rails for their train. The old street and locations are now behind fence and chain. Where once we went a-rowing, only memories remain of old Andy Linton's boathouse. Handy Andy Linton's boathouse. Good old Andy Linton's boathouse, where we went out for a row. But that was long, long ago.